This is a 20 kVA heavy duty upside butt welder. On this you can weld from 4 to 15 dia MS wire rods, 4 to 12 dia high carbon wire rods, 5 to 10 dia brass and aluminum wire rods. Now we'll show you the machine parts. Inside this machine we have incorporated 20 kVA heavy duty resistance butt welding transformer. These over here are the two chromium, zirconium, copper welding jars. It has got three different grooves for welding different diameter rods. These are the clamping levers for clamping the job, like this. These over here are the annealing jaws. This over here is a current selector switch. At tap number 1 you have the lowest current, and at tap number 8 you have the highest current. You can adjust the current depending upon the diameter of the rod to be butt welded. Now this over here is the gap adjusting lever, so that you can adjust the gap between the two jaws depending upon the wire rod diameter to be welded. This over here is a pressure adjustment barrel. You can increase the pressure if the diameter is more and decrease the pressure if the diameter is less. This over here is a current cutoff thimble. First of all, you have to connect this machine to two lines of 3-phase 400 volts 40 amperes 50 HZ power supply and connect proper earthing to the body. Now we'll show you the working of the machine. Say first of all we have to adjust the current cutoff. First of all, keep this lever at number 3 and keep on pressing this switch. You will see the contactor noise if I move this thimble outside. See, like this. So now this thimble you take it in such a way that contactor gets cut off inside. It means the cutoff limit is set over here. Then you can tighten this screw like this, so that nobody can now change the cutoff position over here. Say for welding 8 mm plus 8 mm MS wire rods, first of all we have to adjust the current. Say keep this rotary switch at number 5, this pressure barrel again at number 8, like this. You will see there is a scale provided over here. On this you can read the settings. Keep it at number 8. So that pressure is adjusted for butt welding 8 mm dia MS rods. Now you can adjust the gap between the two jaws by taking out this lever and putting at number 6, then you can clamp these rods by opening this lever and clamping these rods over here. And tightening this lever. Put the other side also 8 mm dia rod and then clamp the lever like this fully. Now you can take out this lever and put the lever over here and leave it there. You will see the welding will take place over here and the cutoff will be automatic. See how this is welded. Now you can declamp the rod take out the rod. You will see the rod is welded. Now we have to anneal the rod to remove the brittleness. For this, again we have to take this lever back to its original position, clamp the welded rod in between the two annealing jaws so that welded portion is in the center of the annealing jaws like this. Then again depress the same switch and you will see the annealing taking place. Let it be little reddish. Then you can release this button. Now you can remove the job. You can do the grinding of the burr and pass through dies. Thank you. Now we will show the welding of 13 mm dia MS rods. First of all, you have to adjust the current over here. Say keep it at number 7. Pressure, again you keep this barrel on number 13. See the scale is visible over here. Over here you can keep at number 13. So the pressure is set for welding 13 mm dia rods. Similarly, we have to adjust the gap between the two jaws. So keep it at number 6. Then clamp the rods in the welding jaws like this. Clamp this side also. And then tighten the lever fully. Now you can take out this lever, put it again on the button and you will see welding will take place. The cutoff will be automatic. Now you can declamp the welded rod with these levers by opening like this. Take out the welded rod. You will see this is welded on all the sides. This is how the burr should come. Now this is a little brittle. To remove the brittleness, we have to anneal the welded joint by first taking the lever back to its original position. Then clamping the welded rod in between the two annealing jaws so that the welded portion is in the center of the two annealing jaws, and then clamp fully tight. Then again depress the same push button. You will see the annealing taking place till the reddish tinge appears. Then you leave the button, take out the rod, then grind the burr and pass through the dies for the next process. Thank you. Now we will show you the welding of 4 mm plus 4 mm copper wire rods. For this we have to adjust the current. See, keep it at number 2, pressure, again bring down to number 4 by rotating this barrel till it comes up to 4, and then again adjust the lever for the gap to be adjusted between the two welding jaws. Keep it, say, at number 4. Then clamp the 4 mm wires in the welding jaws like this. See that the wires are aligned properly. And then clamp the wires. Now you can take out this lever and put it on the button, and you will see the welding will take place and the current cutoff will be automatic. See, this is how it is welded. Now you can declamp the welded joint like this. Take out the welded wire. You will see how this is welded on all the sides. Now this is a little brittle. To normalize the joint, we have to anneal the welded joint. For doing this, again, you have to take this lever back to its original position, clamp the welded joint in between these two annealing jaws so that the welded portion is in the center of the two annealing jaws. Now again you can depress the same button and you will see the annealing taking place. This is how it is annealed. Now you can grind the burr and pass through dies for the next process. Show you the welding of 6 mm plus 6 mm copper wire rods. For this we have to adjust the current. We keep it at number 4, pressure, keep it at number 6, and again the gap between the two jaws to be adjusted and kept at number 5. Now we'll hold the rods like this. Tighten the levers fully. Take this lever to the push button and release the lever. You will see the welding will take place. Current gets off cut out automatically. Now you can declamp the welded joint. You will see the welding has been done properly and the ring is formed all around the rod. Now this needs to be annealed for further process. For this, again we have to take this lever to its original position, clamp the welded joint in the annealing jaws so that the welded portion is in the center of the two unling jaws. Depress the button. Now you will see the unling taking place. See, this is how it is annealed. Now you can take out the welded joint, do the grinding of the burr on all sides, and pass through dies for the next process. Thank you. Now we will show you the butt welding of 8 mm plus 8 mm dia copper rods. For this, we have to adjust the current over here. We keep it at number 7. Pressure we have to keep at about number 13, like this. Then clamp the rods, but before that you have to adjust the lever. See, keep it at number 6. Then you can clamp the rods like this. Clamp this side also. So that the rod is properly aligned, and tighten the rod fully. Now you can take out this lever, put it on the button. You will see the welding taking place. Cutoff will be automatic. See, this is how it is welded. Now you can declamp the welded joint by opening the lever and taking out the rod. See that this is how it is welded. Now you can anneal the rod by taking this lever back to its original position. And then putting the rod in between the unling jaws like this. And depressing the same button for annealing till the reddish tinge appears. Now the weld is done properly. You can take out the welded rod, grind the bar all around, and then pass through dies for the next process. Thank you. After using this machine for some time, the carbon accumulates on this welding jaws as well as under the welding jaws. You can take out this welding jaws, clean the carbon under the welding jaws as well as over the welding jaws with emery paper, refit the welding jaws so that while welding you get a full current.